Next up, we have Jenn Cohen, who I'm super excited to have join us. She came to me and shared a really great win from podcast guesting. And I was like, will you please come share that in the masterclass? So Jenn, let's get you off of mute and then first introduce yourself to our audience here. Let everyone know who you are and what you do, and then share about your journey, like where you were at when you first decided to make the investment and how's it been going?
Sure. Hi, everyone. I'm Jenn Cohen, and I'm an intuitive consultant and channel. And after 27 years in the entertainment industry, that, of course, is the next step for anybody coming out of media, right? So I made that leap and started having clients right away, but wanted to have more visibility and reach the correct audience. So that's really how I came to Jessica and her folks. And coming from the entertainment industry and then being on this side of the house, I was more on the corporate end for the media company, was completely different. And I know the benefits of being on a podcast. I worked in that realm, so I knew that it worked. But working with Jessica and her team has been amazing, just because they know they know the market so well, and they can almost work like a dating app where they're just like connecting you with folks that fit. It was fantastic to have that flow of energy, to be attracted to people that have the same interests as you do, and also to have a team backing you up. I'll also say that the side effects to being on the podcast was an easier time describing what I did, an easier time honing in my messaging. And what I found is that while I'm building my business right now, it's also leading me to what I'm going to be doing in the future. And so having that clarity has also been like a tremendous asset that Interview Connections provides. So one of the tips that I got when I first joined was, creating that relationship with hosts. That was fantastic advice and something that I took really to heart. And what I started doing, probably about 10 episodes in, is that I started offering channeling sessions to the hosts, not only before the interview, but sometimes after, if that's where the interview took us. And through those sessions, I've made amazing contacts who have introduced me to their community, not only obviously their podcast community, but in real life. Some of them have groups, some of them have meetings that I've been invited to speak at. And then recently, I did a channeling with a woman's podcast host group. And it went so well that now I'm going to be doing recurring group sessions with her where we have where we're charging, basically. And so it's a new revenue source in that way as well. And it's just amazing. It all happened from the introduction from Interview Connections, and of course through that group I've also gotten private clients from her. And so it's reaped incredible benefits that I couldn't have even potentially imagined when I just signed up, thinking that, oh, I'll have some visibility. This is where I'll talk a few times, and now the flow and the synchronicities that have opened up through it have been incredible.